Unbroken. In Unbroken, by MaryCatherine McDonald, the traditional view of trauma as a sign of weakness is challenged. The book presents a fresh perspective, arguing that the emotional responses triggered by trauma are indicators of inner strength. Coping mechanisms, such as lying on the floor or isolating oneself, are seen as the body's way of fighting and protecting itself from overwhelming experiences. The evolution of trauma research. The understanding of trauma has evolved over time, from ancient beliefs about wandering uterus to modern research on brain scans. Key milestones include ancient Egypt and Greece. Early theories linked mental health issues to physical causes, such as a wandering uterus or a lack of sexual activity. 1800s, Freud and Janet explored the connection between trauma and hysteria, focusing on sexual assault as a common cause. Post-World War I, the trauma experienced by soldiers challenged the notion that only women could suffer from mental health issues. Post-Vietnam War, the recognition of post-traumatic stress, PTS, expanded the understanding of trauma beyond gender. Modern research, advances in technology, like brain scans, provide new insights into the effects of trauma on the brain. The brain's response to trauma. Trauma affects the brain differently than everyday experiences. While the hippocampus is responsible for storing coherent memories, the amygdala and brainstem are activated during traumatic events, focusing on survival and shutting down other functions. This response can lead to fragmented memories and triggers that activate the body's defense mechanisms. Narrative therapy for healing. To cope with the effects of trauma, narrative therapy can be helpful. By retelling one's story and restoring timelines, individuals can prepare their bodies for triggers and reduce their impact. Moral injury and its impact. Soldiers and others who experience moral injury struggle with self-blame and a shattered sense of the world. Therapy and narrative exercises can help individuals explore different interpretations of their experiences and gradually accept alternative perspectives. Rethinking trauma and its effects. The book advocates for a broader understanding of trauma, emphasizing that emotional responses are not weaknesses but signs of the body's resilience. By recognizing the biological processes involved in trauma response, individuals can embark on a path to healing and strength. Practical tips for overcoming trauma. Reflect on your experiences. Consider how your past has shaped your current coping mechanisms. Engage in narrative therapy. Retell your story to gain a clearer understanding of your experiences and reactions. Explore your moral injuries. Discuss your feelings of guilt or shattered beliefs with a therapist or trusted friend. Challenge the hierarchy of trauma. Recognize that all traumatic experiences are valid and can have profound effects on your well-being. Seek support. Don't hesitate to reach out to friends, family, or professionals for help and guidance on your healing journey. Conclusion. Unbroken, by MaryCatherine McDonald offers a transformative perspective on trauma, emphasizing the strength and resilience inherent in our emotional responses. By understanding the biological basis of trauma and embracing our coping mechanisms, we can redefine our experiences and embark on a path to healing and empowerment.